Now to the government shutdown as we take a live look over the Capitol, over the White House. Last night, multiple Senate votes to keep the government funded failed. Republican and Democrats, of course, as expected, blaming each other.
Okay, now lawmakers are back today, but negotiations seem to be stalled. Julissa Garza in the newsroom breaking down who's affected and how long this could last. Julissa?
Hey, good morning. Well, this shutdown has triggered a flood of questions, and we've got the answers you need. Our team is digging through agency rules, historical shutdowns, and talking to political experts. So here's what you really need to know right now. Let's start with the biggest question of them all. What exactly is shutting down? So only non-essential federal agencies and programs. Others will continue. Essential personnel like law enforcement, air traffic control still work, though many may not get paid until later. Now, another question that we're seeing a lot is what's not impacted. We're talking programs with mandatory funding like Social Security, Medicare, veterans benefits typically will continue, and passport processing. However, those could see slow delays. Now, who is on the line here? Federal workers are among the hardest hit. Some may be furloughed, so that's not working, or required to work without pay. Contractors, grant recipients, and state and local partners relying on federal funds may also feel immediate impact. Now, this is another one I'm seeing on social media. How long might this last? That is the million-dollar question. A shutdown can only end when both the House and Senate pass funding legislation and the president signs it into law. Past shutdowns have ranged from a few days to over a month. The longer it drags, the bigger the economic and human toll. Now, this is another question. Could services revert or funding be cut permanently? So that's a possibility. Some programs could be scaled down or delayed. The longer the deadlock, the higher the risk or lasting damage in certain sectors. We're talking about scientific research, grant programs, regional projects. Now, in Houston and across Texas, we could see some delays in local clinics, federal grant cuts for community programs, slower permit processing, and even holdups in legal cases or infrastructure funding. Politically, with midterms coming up, this could also reshape voter sentiment, especially in districts where federal funding and jobs are significant. So we'll be speaking with an economist to break down even more coming up in the next hour. Jacob, Alona, back to you.
Okay, good breakdown for us, Julissa. We appreciate that. Thank you.